Have you ever wondered, out of all Genshin Impact characters, who would you like to be in a relationship with? There are so many unique characters, each with their own charm and personality. In today's video, I would like to find out what character from Genshin Impact aligns with my preferences and personality. To do this, I'll take a few quizzes to see what these test results tell me, and we can then also compare this to what characters I would generally want to be in a relationship with. As we go through the quizzes, similarly to a few of my past videos, I'll also share the screen recorded process of a Genshin Impact character, since I recently drew multiple Genshin Impact character illustrations. Now let's start with the first quiz. So we are on quota view, and the first question is, to start off, I'd like to ask you, what is your zodiac sign? And mine is Cancer, since I was born in June. And now pick 3 to 5 words to describe yourself. So we got traditional, graceful, studious, understanding, patient, caring, intelligent, playful, honest, shy, unconventional, curious, sweet, kind-hearted, talented, independent, headstrong, loyal, flirty, perceptive, carefree, ambitious, unique. All of them. The ones that fit me the most, and no, I wouldn't say all of them. If you're ever looking for a list of compliments, this seems like a nice one to go for. I am honest and unconventional because I tend to do what I feel like I want to do, and I feel like it often doesn't align with what most people want, or the way I look at things. 3 to 5, unique. I mean, everyone's unique, so carefree, maybe a bit. Because I just don't let myself get thrown off by anything happening. I would maybe also say ambitious, since I spend a lot of time working on my goals. So I could also take carefree maybe, and independent. I'm also rather patient. I'm gonna go with these. Pick 3 to 5 traits you look for in a significant other. We got mysterious, stoic, optimistic, studious, serious, family-oriented, wise, confident, knowledgeable, sassy, level-headed, caring, friendly, flirty, funny, sharp-tongued, charismatic, loyal, quiet, compassionate, naive, fun, and creative. I don't even know. What traits do I generally like? I have to think about the Otome characters I like the most, but I also really like, for those go off the visuals, but then in real life, I actually am not really interested in having a relationship, so can't really project this into real life. I know a few things that I don't like that much, so out of these I would like studious, optimistic, serious. What's most important? So I also like this and this. Creative, then they would understand me better. I think I will just go here with this. So serious, not necessarily, more like wise. I think level-headed would also be nice. Knowledgeable and wise are almost the same. Yeah, but knowledgeable is like you know a lot of things. So okay. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? If you are an ambivert, pick the one you feel closest to. Introvert, very clearly. Like I took the Myers-Briggs personality type test, and one time my results were 99% introverted. So I really don't need people around me. I never feel lonely. I never get lonely, and I'm very comfortable just being with myself. Cat or dog person? We have a cat at home. I don't like taking care of animals in general. Prefer cats over dogs because you have to take less care of them, but I myself wouldn't want to have any pets anymore. So my family takes care of our cat most of the time, so it's fine. But yeah, I like cats. I like how they look. On a scale from 1 to 5, how confident are you? Relatively, I would say. I'm pretty confident. How much do you enjoy PDA? What is PDA? Okay, I just looked it up. Public display of affection. So if someone shows off that they like you in public, fine either way. Which love language speaks to you the most? Oh, I also took a test for this a while back. Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, receiving gifts. So I think the first time I took it was quality time, but then the second time words of affirmation. And right now I think it might be acts of service, because I myself right now it would be most useful to me to have someone who helps just taking care of tasks, so I have more time. So receiving gifts, I know that's the lowest one for me. I think this, I don't. So yeah, I'm going with acts of service. What kind of grades do you make in school? So I'm in university now, but in school I had some different phases. So primary school, very good grade, really good. And then middle school type of age, very bad. I had to repeat 1 year because I was just very invested in fandoms and watching YouTube, and I didn't care about the whole school system too much. And then I also, like, drawing was a thing that always went along. And then after this, it went kind of middle good. Then for like a year again, very good, because I spent a lot of time on school because for some reason it seems like I didn't have that many other hobbies at that time, maybe. And then it was like just doing the work that I need to do, but I would still get good grades. Overall average grades too, as middle ground. Do you prefer hot or cold weather? So it's very hot right now. It's summer, and my mom, for example, is always complaining it's too hot, and my room is still warmest in the house, and I'm still okay with it. Apart from when I like to work out, then it kind of bothers me. It's not as refreshing, but I can't stand being hot more than being cold. Being in the sun when it's hot is not nice, but I prefer hot weather. Do you ever want to have or adopt children? Yes, multiple. Yes, one, maybe. No. I don't even want to take care of a cat, so I don't want to have to take care of any children. So you and your teammates are working together to take out a camp full of treasure hoarders when one of the enemies corners on an ally of yours. In order to save your ally, you would have to risk your own life. What do? Run in and help regardless of danger, try to come up with a foolproof plan to save them, hesitate and probably get yourself or your ally hurt, leave them and you can take the risk, you just hope they'll survive. So it depends on how well I know the teammates. I think I would come up with a plan, and if I cannot figure one out, then I would probably leave them. Try the plan option. Which of the following is closest to your normal hobbies or activities? I like to do indoors activities such as drawing, writing, reading and so on. I like to do outdoorsy things such as playing sports, camping or jogging. I enjoy both equally. Indoorsy activities, definitely. Like playing sports, I actually in school it was one of my favorite subjects along with art, because you just got to move yourself a bit, and I also like that, but when I can choose I will go with this. Would you consider yourself to be a pessimist, optimist or realist? I would say realist. More of an optimist than pessimist, but overall realist. Which activity do you enjoy doing the most when playing Genshin? Domains, leylands, grinding, Spiral Abyss, beating the crap out of random villagers, reading the story lore, meeting new characters, solving puzzles. Thing is, I don't really play Genshin. I've tried it, but I just watch let's plays of it. I spend my entertainment time eating while watching videos, or just watching videos as I do tasks I'm very used to. I have something I have to do with my hands, so I cannot play a game during those times, so I just watch videos. But my brother plays Genshin. From my past experiences, like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, a game I played a lot. I'm gonna show this. This proof that I like Legend of Zelda a lot, and I also showed something else in the other videos, but yeah, just a sword made out of wood and painted on. Back then I really like to do the towers and exploring new areas, just looking at the pretty landscape at times. But in Genshin I really like the characters. I don't usually like fighting in the games too much. I prefer doing missions, which can include fighting and just searching for things. Solving puzzles is interesting as well. Reading story lore also. I think I would go with the characters, because characters in general are what fascinates me most with anime, games, movies. Which organization would you be most interested in joining? Dawn Winery, Archons, Knights of Favonius, Adventurers Guild. Fatui, I'd want to adventure on my own. Adepti. Zhao seems a bit miserable, so don't know. Fatui, to Mafia-like. I'm currently watching Pure Fury, a Otome Mafia game, and I'm not a big fan of violence in general. I'm a very peaceful person. I also don't get angry, so no. That's nothing for me. Adventurers Guild, too outdoorsy. Knights of Favonius, too much protection of people. Archons, may be too much responsibility. In Dawn Winery, I also am that interested in like food service things and being at a social place like that. So Archons would be the one I like the most, but overall I think I would do my own thing. Which currently accessible location in Teyvat would you want to go to on your first day? Wing Yun Peak, almost sounds like Yun, Changyun Zingshu. Wangshu Inn, One Man Restaurant, Dragonspine, Windrise, Angel's Share. I'd like our first day to be an adventure in the middle of the wilderness of Teyvat. The exact spot is irrelevant. I don't know most of the places, how they look, as I mainly know the characters in Genshin. And yeah, as I said, I haven't played that much of the game, so I will quickly go on a research tour across Teyvat by typing in all the places and looking at the wiki, what it shows me. For all the things up until now, it's always a location showing up from Genshin. When I search for it, but Angel's Share, I get some weird perfume thing. So Genshin. Okay, that's angel chair. Okay, let's go through all the places really quick in case you are also not that aware of them. Windrise seems to be this. Angel chair seems to be a tavern. Drink-based food item. Okay, nope. This looks much prettier, so I would prefer this overall, just in the nature. But then we also have dragon spine. This looks pretty epic with some crystals. Nice. And then we have One Man Restaurant. I don't want to go to a restaurant, not that interested in that. And we have Wangshu Inn, which looks like a treehouse. That's also pretty cool. And then Qingyun Peak, also a mountain and a sea there. So the thing is, you would have to climb up the mountain. But this, I think I like this most visually. Either Qingyun Peak or Windrise. So can I teleport or not? When you go up the mountain and moving a bit is quite nice if you're spending time anyways. And then when you get to go downwards after you spend some time up there, it's kind of rewarding. I'm gonna go with this. Your preferences matter, so pick 3 to 5 of the characters from the list below. Oh, okay. Zhao, Razor, Kaya, Dynasty, Diluc, Zhongli, Tartaglia, Xingqiu, Abido, Ether, Venti, Chongyun, Bennett. Okay, so what do we have here? Chongyun and Xingqiu. 3 to 5, I can pick 5 Kaya. Thing is, from these I would also pick Abido, Ether, Zhongli, Dainsleeve. I'm not so sure about the other ones, so I will go just with these 3 because those 3 I like a bit more than the other ones here. So. Oh, what is your MBTI type? INTP. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of them. My type is the same type as for this character, Shuizuki from Ensemble Stars, or this character, Saburo Yamada from Hypnosis Mike, and both of these, it's also the same as this Genshin characters, Wanderers, and this Genshin characters, Alhetams. Both of these I got from Dokumi 2023, and both these, it's just stickers I sell as well. Oh yeah, MBTI type, it's INTJ. What are some things you absolutely would not want in a partner? Pick 3 to 5 of this list. Tends to ignore you, extremely busy, likes to drink, clumsy or accident prone, intensely loyal, perhaps bordering on obsessive, dishonest, distant, someone who keeps others at an arm's length, long-winded, talks too much, not open with how they feel, comes off as emotionless, combative, argumentative, someone who doesn't understand your culture well, suppresses who they are, hides part of themselves, boring. Tends to ignore you, that's not too bad to me. Extremely busy, also not too bad, likes to drink, I don't like that. Clumsy or accident prone. A bit annoying, but okay. Intensely loyal, perhaps bordering on obsessive. I don't like that. Dishonest. I also don't like that. Distant. When someone keeps others at an arm's length. I don't know if I like it, but it wouldn't be that bad to me. Long-winded, talks too much. Yeah, I don't like that too. Not open with how they feel. Come off as emotionless. I wouldn't mind that too much. Combative, argumentative. I don't like to get into fights in general, so that would probably also not work well. Someone who doesn't understand your culture well. Not that important to me. Suppresses who they are, hides part of themselves. Kind of interesting. Boring. It's okay. This no, this no, this no, this no, and this no. 3 to 5. Yeah, those are 5. Nice. Which of the following is the most important aspect of a relationship in your opinion? Loyalty. If my partner isn't focused on me, a relationship won't work out. Exclusivity is the most important thing to me. Honesty. I want to keep all details of our relationship open and clear, no hiding things. Comfort. All I want from a partner is someone to help me through tough times. Passion. I want a physical relationship more so than an emotional connection. Communication. I want someone to talk to over all else. The intellectual aspect of a relationship is the most important to me. Adoration. I want someone who loves me above all else. The emotional aspect of the relationship is the most important part to me. So both these are kind of intellectual, emotional. I like honesty most. You and your partner have a minor disagreement that spirals into a full-blown argument. After the argument ends, it's become apparent that you were both in the wrong. What do? I'd apologize right away, and even though we were both wrong, I wouldn't press for an apology in return. I just want to be on good terms with my partner again. I'd let them apologize to me first. I regret what I said, but I can't bring myself to be the first to speak up. I would apologize to them, though it could take me some time. I'd point out explicitly that we were both in the wrong, however, and fully expect an apology in return. If I have a partner, I would suppose I know them pretty well, so I wouldn't feel the need for them to also apologize, as long as I can see that they also agree that we were both in the wrong, if that's really true. So yeah, I really don't like being on bad terms with someone, so I would just apologize and okay. I got Diluc who also has the same personality type as me, INTJ, MBTI type, so I did a smash or pass video some time ago with Genshin Impact characters, and I did pass on Diluc. Just because his design is not my thing. Personality is okay, but I think actually I would get along pretty well with him. But he works at this winery thing, so as long as I don't have to have, I wouldn't mind only rarely seeing each other. And I think he would also be fine with that. Yeah, but it's the red hair, warm colors, not that much of my thing aesthetic-wise, but personality-wise it's okay. Interesting. We start off with my favorite color from these. Is it purple? Yes, I would say purple. Introvert or extrovert? Introvert all the way, extrovert all the way. Ambivert. I'm an introvert, but I like doing loud things. I'm an extrovert, but sometimes I like being alone. I would say it all the way. Which element type do you like the most? Dendro, Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, Animal, Utio, Electro, Cryo. I like them ice characters. I also like Jack Frost and Essos. How would your friends describe you? Funny, understanding, probably quite, not quite. Kind, honest, lazy, mature, serious, bored, cute. So I can probably just pick one of them. So I would say quiet, honest, serious. So I would take multiple. I will say these three. Yep. How would you like your boyfriend's personality? Protective, not overprotective. Cute, mature, funny, flirty, but only with you. Cold, but cares deeply, probably deeply about you. Loud, baddie, loyal, clinky, probably kinky. I would say I like the mature and cute one. Cute and mature. I'm gonna go with these two. This is also nice. This as well. Yeah, go. Which of all means the most of you to you? BFF, so best friend forever. Myself, my pet, family, friends, boyfriend. Like, I would say not necessarily one of them. Like, God would mean the most to me. From these ones, family, myself. Like right now I don't have a boyfriend and I don't look for one. Really, I just take this quiz for fun. But I like fictional characters a lot. Best friend, my best friend is basically part of family to me. My pet, also kind of part of the family. Myself, it's like equal. But okay, it's gonna be like what do I do the most? I work the most for achieving my goals and my family's goals, so I will go with myself. Where would you like to travel? Egypt, Hawaii, Tokyo, Japan, Seoul, South Korea, Paris, France, Mykonos, Greece, Tokyo, because so many companies that make otome games, for example, are there. I know it's probably very visited, but also like Hypnosis Mike, the whole divisions there. I have some Hypnosis Mike stickers here and I drew the characters a while ago. This is Saburo and their group is in Ikebukuro. Jushi, their group is in Nagoya, and Hifumi, the group is in Shinjuku. Just because I know the most about Tokyo, I would say I go with this. Your ideal date: amusement park, on the beach, in a hill, looking at the tea. What is a hill? On a hill, probably. Netflix and chill. I don't have time for dates. In a restaurant. I would say this because like I'm not in real life. I'm not looking for a relationship. But from these, I like amusement park, but they cost a lot of money. Beach is okay. That's also okay. You can have some deep conversations. Yeah, I like movies as well. Restaurant, not that much. I will go with this, being honest here. And what do you want to get? Scaramouche, Razor, Chongyun, Zhongli, Bennett, Child, Traveler, Ether, Zhao, Abido, Toma, Zingsho, Kaya, Kazuo, Diluc, Venti. Out of these, the most. Thing is, Chongyun and Zingsho, I really like both, but I can also ship them together. With who would I be or see myself being with them? Maybe Abido. I would say Chongyun, Abido, Zingsho, and Kaya. Yeah, I'm gonna go Abido here. Fate. Okay, I got the character. I also have a print from Dokumi 2023. Scaramouche or now Wanderer. You got Scaramouche. He loves it when you are showing your sadistic side to your subordinates, or when you beat the shit out of Child in a funny way, or fight for real because he started singing Bohemian Rhapsody. He might be a big sadist too, but when he is with you, he is more relaxed and even funny. So I don't like violence too much. I like peace. It's a bit problematic here, but I kinda sometimes like I don't think Scaramouche would like be very need that much attention or just need to be very intimate and outgoing and so on. That would be kind of relaxing, but I don't like this whole sadist side thing. Very interesting result here. In the quizzes today we got Wanderer, Scaramouche, and Diluc. Is there any other character you would really like to be in a relationship with? What I found interesting is that all the characters I got were a bit similar to me because of the options I picked. So does that mean that I myself would most likely look for someone that's similar to myself because, I mean, it would probably be easier to understand them. But of course, like having someone who's a bit of the opposite could also be nice to have a more of a balance when making decisions and so on. Alright, now that we've done some quizzes and got some results, what I'll do next will probably not be that big of a surprise to you if you've seen some of my previous videos. I would like to do a general tier list of who I would want to be in a relationship with, to compare it with these quiz results. And yeah, I just made the tier list here. The characters I put in the S tier were mainly ones where I don't think they would require that much attention and be too different from me. A bit of difference is nice. I myself know that I'm not that social, wouldn't want to put that much time into the relationship if I had to be in one. Doing these quizzes was fun, just like drawing this Genshin Impact character here. And I guess looking at the voice could also be something you can take into consideration when looking at what characters you would like to be in a relationship with. Here I also included a video of how the illustration looks as a sticker. Then I tried out some new products which I may add to my shop. These are corkboard prints. Cork is a material that's recyclable, which I like, and these would make for nice coasters or in general decorations to put on shelves, for example. Let me know if you would be interested in these, including even more Genshin Impact characters. If you're interested in seeing more longer full screen recorded process videos like you saw in this video, or time lapses and full resolution images of my art, you can find that on my Patreon, and it would mean a lot if you would check it out. What would also mean a lot would be liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video, and if you would also like to see more Genshin Impact anime art related videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.